Hey, what is going on, Scorpio? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your read from now to the end of November. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Runic Tarot. I've been changing my background up a little bit, trying to get to my vibe. I don't feel like I've gotten there yet, but I feel like I'm getting close. I'm not a interior designer by any means, but comment down below what you think. I know I need some more lights back here. I mean, I got all these cool gems I think are cool. And we have that, the labradorite. It comes from Labrador in Newfoundland in Canada. For all you that have no idea what Newfoundland is. But yeah, it's so cool. I wish I could get it. There we go. That's sharp. But yeah, I need to get some lights up there so I can actually see it better. I mean, right now I just feel like it's really dark. I had darker a background, and now I decided to light it up a little bit, so I feel like it's still pretty dark. But anyway, let me know in the comments. I'll get to your read now. Stop wasting your time. Let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Scorpio for November 2023? What message do we have for Scorpios? I have a farmer's tan, by the way, so in case you're wondering why my arms seem to get whiter as they go up. Anyway, first thing I see, Scorpios, I feel like, I see two doors. First thing that came to my mind when I see this read, it actually came to my mind while I was actually reading, or while I was shuffling. I feel like you're going to have a choice. Now, first things first, I do feel like the first energy that I am picking up on is a familiar energy. Now, this may be somebody you're already involved with, somebody you already know, or someone, it's either a road you've already been down or you've been down a similar road, meaning this is someone that you know, or it's like someone that you already knew. The type of energy of someone that you've known before. Very familiar, though. Now, with this person, I feel quick-moving energy. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person moves very quickly. And in this case, I feel like what I mean by that is it's almost like that magician, the magician trick, there's something going on over here, but they're right here going real fast because they don't want you to see what's going on over here. I feel like this person hides their intentions. I don't feel like this person is honest about what they want. And I feel like there's a good reason for that. I feel like they don't know what they want. And I mean, I don't feel any long-term, I don't see any longevity here. I feel like this is more of a physical connection. And I feel like it's orchestrated that way by them. Now, the thing is with this read is you got to take into account what you're looking for. I mean, this is, like I said, this is a familiar road. One you've already been on, or one very similar to one you've already been on. Never really knowing what you're getting, never really knowing what's in front of you. I feel like this person keeps themselves very contained, not allowing a lot out, kind of keeping you on the outside looking in. Also with this person, I feel like there's a lack of communication, because I feel like that is not something that they're not looking to have communication. They're looking for that physical. Like I said, it is going to be physical. That's what it's orchestrated as. That's what their intentions are. That's all they really want from this. And not to say the physical won't be good, because I feel like it will. But, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Don't look for this person to be wanting to take you on dates. Even in the beginning, if they do, it's just to get what they want. And once they get what they want, once you allow them into that space, into that area of your life, that's when the romantic stops. Like, once they get what they want, they don't have to romance you anymore. Like I said, they get what they want, and then the chase is over. It's not to say they won't come back for seconds. It's just, once they get in, they're in. And it's kind of like that, it's a very, I'm not saying this person's a bad person, per se. I feel like it's more, they only want what they want. I don't feel like they're necessarily a great person, because I feel like they do, with that Queen of Swords in reverse, they're not being honest with you. They're not keeping it real. They're kind of just saying what they want to say to get what they want to get. But like I said, if that's what you're looking for, that's, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, depending on what you want. If you want just that meaningless physical connection, this is your ticket. But I feel like I said, I feel like this person's always going to keep you guessing. Always keep you thinking, always keep you wondering. Because I feel like their words will never truly meet their actions. What they're saying to you is a means to an end. And I don't see a lot of future with this person. Like I said, there's no real longevity here. I feel like it is going to end. And I feel like, it may be fulfilling for a while, but it's just going to leave you empty. And especially if you get attached to this person, it could end up really bad. I don't feel this being a win in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, I know that sounded super negative, and I don't like that. But I have to say it. I'm not always going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I see, what you need to hear. But in my impression, in my mind, this other person there's a huge silver lining here. But the transition is the judgment. It's like I said, that road, that other person is the road you've already been down. You've already been there. And I feel like there's a point now where, if you're looking for the right thing from the wrong person, and not seeing the right thing in the other person, it's going to be a pivotal moment for you here. I mean, like I said, we can keep with this with this other person, or this past energy, or this familiar energy. It's very emotionally immature. It's not. They're just not ready. They're not at that place. They're not looking for that. They're not looking to fulfill long-term fantasies. Now with this other person, very different. Very different. Even though with this person, I do feel like in the beginning, there's a mysteriousness to this person. It's a road unlike any road you've ever seen before. So I mean, what you have, it's like you're sitting at a crossroads, and you have one road that looks very familiar, feels familiar. There's another road that there's something different about it. It's not like any other road you've ever been down before. But you don't know much about this road because you've never been down one like it. It's all new to you. But beneath all that newness, there is something very, very comforting. I feel like this person, even though they are new, I feel like they're a little bit not as, let's say, right out of the gate. They're not quick moving. I feel like this person spends more. They're looking for their person. This person has their shit together. They don't need someone to take care of them. They want someone to be beside them. This person is going to seem very, and that's another thing too. When we look at this, that one road that's familiar, that you've been down before, but you know how it ends. And I feel like with this other road, it's new, but there's something very comforting about it. It seems very safe. But don't let things, I don't feel like it's that safe. This person has their shit together. And I feel like I feel like this person's emotionally stable, emotionally mature. And to the blind eye, to the first look, this person's going to seem a little bit boring. I'm not going to lie to you. But there's more to meets the eye with this person. I feel like this person, they know what they want. They know what they're looking for. I mean, this person is looking to build something strong. This person is looking for their forever person. They're emotionally mature. They have their shit together. They want someone they can share that with. With this person, there's a very nurturing energy as well. And I feel like a lot of that sounds pretty boring, but there's more. It's like that commercial. But wait, there's more. With this person, they're all about loyalty. They're all about honesty. They're all about building that strong connection. And yes, that can seem a little boring, but there is a wild side to this person. One that you won't see in the beginning because they save it for those special people. The people that, are on the same page. And I feel like, truly, this is someone that you can get on the same page with. I feel like this person is looking to build something real. But there is also that little bit of a spontaneous side of this person. When they're in the right, when they're with someone that's special to them, I feel it's a very passionate, very spontaneous energy. This person can be very fun. And, I feel like intimately, you're going to have an intense connection with this person, because it's not just physical with this person. It goes much deeper than that. It's an emotionally fueled physical connection, if that makes sense. It's not just physically attractive. It's, in the sense that, I'm trying to beat around the bush here because I don't like to be too vulgar. I know this is an adult channel, so I'm just going to come right and say it. Please don't hate me. I feel like this person may seem boring in the beginning till you get to know them. then you realize that, you know, they may be neat in the street, but they're freak in the sheets. Is that how the saying goes? And the thing is I feel like, when, just to be real, when you have, let's say, when you have sex with someone, and it can be good, it feels good, everything's good, but when that's all it is, there's a limit to how good it can be. And I truly believe this. Now, when you have a true emotional, true, truly emotional connection with someone, sex isn't sex anymore. It's that next level. I hope this makes sense. But not only that, with this person, like I said, you're not losing that intimacy, that intense connection with this person. You're gaining something more than you would have gained anywhere else. But you're also getting someone that shows up for you, someone that's going to put in the work for you, when in not that space, someone that's going to give you everything that you wanted. I feel like there's something very special with this person. I see a strong connection with this person. I see a strong union. I see this person making you very happy, filling up your cups. And I feel like, that's the thing. The difference between these two people, obviously there's a lot of differences, but one of the really big differences, and this is the choice you're going to have to make, and depending on this, is one person, fills up 1 or 2 of your cups, maybe 3, maybe even 4, okay? But this new person, they're filling up all your cups. They're keeping you happy, in every way that they could possibly, then someone could possibly keep you happy. Being with the wrong person, you can be with someone you have a truly great friendship with, being one cup, someone that you have a unbreakable bond with, someone that you share someone with, that could be another cup. Someone that you have a strong mental, connection with, that's another cup. But then maybe the sex isn't great, or maybe you're with someone and all those other things. We want someone that's going to fill all the voids in our life, all the cups. We want someone, if we want someone that's fun and we have a great sex life, but we also, can just cuddle, or we can just talk, or, because at the end of the day, when you're looking for that forever person, you want someone that's going to, show up for you, someone that's going to be there for you. And at some point, I don't know, I'm not that old, but at some point, the sex isn't going to be important. And so many people get involved in relationships basically solely on, that sexual attraction. But like I said, with this other person, I feel like this person, like I said, there's a lot more underneath than meets the eye with this person. The closer you get to them, the more you'll see. And I feel like, there is, like I said, I feel like you're going to have this unbreakable bond with this person. Someone that you can depend on, someone that you can count on, someone that makes you happy in so many different ways. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's what you're looking for at this point in your life. I don't see someone like this coming along very often, if ever. But like I said, you may be at a point right now where option A is going to work for you. It's depending on you. But now with this first person, I'm getting a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are getting some water, some Pisces, some Scorpio possibly, and some fire as well. We got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now with this new person, we have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. A little bit of Leo as well. That's the thing in life, is that there's points when we're not, when we're looking for certain things. If you're looking for a strong physical connection, then go back down the road that you've already been, but you know where that road ends. So it's a conscious decision you're going to have to make here. Now, with this new person, you're not sure where this road ends. But some people can take that as a bad thing. But, if you already met the right person, then this may not apply. But, if you've been in relationships and you're still finding yourself looking for the next one, that means all the other ones, all those other roads that you went down weren't the right roads. So this road being a new road that you've never seen before, it's very promising. If you're still single or still looking, you haven't found that road yet. So all the other roads that you already know, all the other roads you've already been down, where it leads, you don't really want to go. But, it's, in a nutshell, you got someone that may seem a little safe. And then you got that first energy that we picked up on that seems familiar. You know where one of those roads ends. The other one you don't know. The possibilities are endless. Roads left yet untraveled. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.